Hey everybody, Jeff Eveley here out in Nova Scotia, and as you can see, this is not the woods. This is the park by my house. And I just ran out here really quickly with my rain jacket on, as you can see, because at the time that I was leaving the house, it was raining. Now, it didn't rain for very long. It came down pretty hard, but it didn't last long. And the same thing happened last night. We had a brief deluge in the middle of the night. And last week at the press conference updating everybody on the wildfire situation, Tim Houston was asked, because we had rain last week, how much rain are we going to need before people are allowed to go for a walk in the woods? And the answer is Tim doesn't know. We don't seem to be getting any definitive answers on any of this. And then he was asked, well, since wildfires are seasonal, that means regularly occurring, does that mean that we're going to get banned from the woods again next year and then the year after that? And he said, well, I can't predict the weather for 2026 and 2027. So at this point, I think that it is worth reflecting on the reason that they banned us from the woods in the first place. And it wasn't because there was a wildfire raging in the woods. There were no wildfires raging at the time they imposed the ban. They imposed the ban because they were worried about wildfires. And being worried is a bad feeling, so they banned us from the woods so they could feel better. Now, when it comes to whether or not we're going to get banned again next year and the year after that, the answer is, if Tim Houston feels like it, yes. Now, when I was a kid and people would evoke their feelings in this way, we would always ask that person, whose feelings matter? And nobody would ever bother answer because we all understood that the answer is the dictator.